Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, April 15th, tax day. If you live in the United States, it is April 15th. It's tax day. I had to look at my watch and the calendar to double check that. It's all good. Everything's taken care of on this end with taxes. No IRS coming after me here. Anyway, I hope this finds everyone doing well this morning. I thought we would do our morning ritual spread, or one that I like to do. It's a 5-card spread. The first one is, how can I improve my outlook? So let's see how the collective, you and me, how can we improve our outlook? Hey, even if we have a fantastic outlook, we can always raise our vibration. Always. Or continue to keep it high. Let's see. How can I improve my outlook? This is for today. How can you improve your outlook, collective? How can the collective improve our outlook, spirit? Whoa. All right, hold on. 7 of Wands. Defending your position. This is how you can improve your outlook. Look. You know who you are. You have your feet planted firmly on the ground. You have stability. Look at all those wands surrounding you and that large one in your hand. You have the ability, the capability, the resources to defend yourself now. The courage, the self-worth, the self-esteem, confirmation. So how can you improve your outlook? You just may need to acknowledge the fact that you have this. You have the ability now to defend your position and what you believe in. Maybe you just need to do so to someone. Maybe you need to stand up and defend your position. Either to yourself or to someone else. It's a good card to have. It's like a Chamuel, Saint Chamuel, or Saint Uriel. Strong and firm, not that overbearing, boisterous energy. Just standing firm in our convictions because they're right and for the greater good, and we know it. Second card is, what do you need to hold space for today? What does the collective need to hold space for today? What does the collective need to hold space for today? What do we need to hold space for today? Whoa. Taking this card over here. 4 of Cups. There's something you don't see. You're discontented with your environment. You're weary. You might be showing, having some disgust or an aversion to something. Imaginary vexes. It says, as if the wine of this world has caused satiety only. Another cup of wine, as if a fairy gift is now offered him, but he sees no consolation therein. This is also a card of blended pleasure. So what do you need to hold space for today? Maybe you need to sit down in meditation and something is trying to communicate with you that you just don't see because you're too busy being discontented, disgusted, averted with the world. But they need to communicate with you and send you a very important message. The cups of the world are disgusting and you have a reason to feel that way, but sit down, because that's how you need to hold space today. Meditate. You're going to get an important message, not from the disgust of the world, but from this deity, angel, fairy, whatever you want to call it. 3, what do you need to release to feel more positive? What do we need to release to feel more positive? As I'm part of the collective too. What needs to be released to feel more positive? Top card. The Emperor. Why are those stuck together? Separate them. Why do you need to release this to feel more positive? Maybe the energy of the Emperor. What you need to release to feel more positive is any confusion of the enemies, any obstruction, immaturity, compassion, credit. Because the Emperor is all about stability, power, protection, a great person, conviction, and reason. So how you need to release to feel more positive is you need to release all that confusion, obstruction, and immaturity. What can I do today to benefit my highest good? And look, you just need to quit being so judgy. Look at those eyes. It is one thing that you can have standards, not judgment. 4. Excuse me, I had to take a sip of my coffee. 4, what can I do today to benefit my highest good? What can we do today? Candle blew out. What can we do today to benefit my highest good? I always have another one burning, and just in case you were wondering, the candle never goes out on us in our readings. Knight of Wands. What can I do today to benefit my highest good? Let's see. The Knight of Wands. He is shown as if upon a journey armed with a short wand. And although mailed is not on a warlike errand, he is passing mounds and pyramids. It's about departure, absence, flight, immigration, a dark man, friendly change of residence. What can I do today to benefit my highest good? Make good trouble. I wasn't sure how to say this, but for those that can, to benefit your highest good, in the United States of America, we need to make good trouble. We need to stand up, resist, fight the oligarchy. This is good trouble. Don't comply in advance. Confirmation, my cat just... Yes, my cat's speaking. All right. What should I be mindful of today? This is just stand up for yourself. Those immigration, the dark skinned, as it said in that book. I don't know that I've read that, but it talks about immigration, the dark skinned. We need to stand up. It's absolutely heinous how they're disappearing people to El Salvador and then refusing to bring that legal man back. It happened to legal status people. It can happen to me, you, or anyone. It's absolutely heinous. But especially me and the color of my skin and being a U.S. citizen, which almost makes me sick to my stomach to say that anymore. It used to be a sense of pride. Now, it is not a sense of pride to be a U.S. citizen, and that's so sad. But one day maybe it will be again. But this is about fighting back, immigration, standing up for someone that has much darker skin than me. Make good trouble. And the fifth card is, what should I be mindful of today? I cannot leave politics out of my readings. Spirit speaks to me. And I could not speak, but as you can hear and see, that makes me so emotional. And I would be amiss not to share that. So here we go. For those that clicked off and don't listen, the message is not for them. What should I be mindful of today? For those that are still here, please like, share, and subscribe. Let's build this mindful community. What should I be mindful of today? Lots of things, right? The Four of Pentacles. My money on my mind and my mind on my money. Isn't that right? And it's tax day in the U.S. Isn't that hilarious? What should I be mindful of today? How absolute fitting. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit has such a my angels, ancestors, spirit guides have such a sense of humor, and this is them coming through. This is about the surety of possessions, the gifts, legacy, inheritance. You're thinking about your money and you're making good decisions, but your money's on your mind, and your mind is on your money. And I understand that. Especially with the volatility of the stock market and just everything that man is doing in the White House in the United States too. Just absolutely screws up. Just the rich get richer and everybody else suffers. We though, I don't want to send out like messages that there isn't hope, because there is. We the people, the power of the people, I promise, is stronger than them, and we are fighting back. We do make a difference. Like they're doing so much damage, and it's terrible, but there's hope. Please look up indivisible.org. Look at Midas Touch. You know, there is a resistance growing to Donald Trump and that administration, and he won't be in power forever. There's people fighting him and his administration and the changes they're trying to make, and the resistance is winning in small ways. We are standing up. April 5th was amazing. And Bernie Sanders and AOC, they had 12,500 people in Idaho. Idaho, completely red state. So, anyway, enough of that. Check that out, though, if you're interested. There is a resistance growing bigger and bigger. Let's get some practical self-care cards for the day. Take a breath. Sometimes I need to remind myself, and you just breathe in for 4 through your nose and blow out for 8. And do that several times, and that will decrease your anxiety. The trick is blowing out twice as long as you inhale. Let's get a couple practical self-care cards. And that will factually slow down any anxiety that you're having. And it does. In the moment, it just feels good too. It really does. It slows down the anxiety. All right, let's see. Yeah. Overcoming obstacles, get back on your feet, gain strength from difficult situations. I saw in the news that lady, it kind of looked just like her, hanging on side of a mountain, and they had to rescue her. She hung on there for like an hour. Looks like her. Obsession, focusing too much on one situation, the need to take a step back. Message for someone. Take a step back. Awakening, a realization, shift, or discovery. Yes. I don't know who is first waking up. It does. It hurts. It feels so wild. I remember someone telling me that going sane and going insane feels the same way. So just hold on. Create a routine. Having a routine helps you limit procrastination and gives you structure. Sure does. It helps fight depression, anxiety, and then just be. Allow yourself to be. You don't have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow when you are divinely you. Please just be you. We need you, authentically you. You are welcome here. You are celebrated here. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe if you found messages. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a great day. This is Stevie's Tarot. Peace.